Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Millennium Dawn with me, HoI4 Omega, in Singapore. So, in the last episode we've actually mobilized a lot of our population, and I'm happy to say that not only do we have everyone replenished, with the exception of utility vehicles, we have to check that, but we also have a spare manpower, which allows us finally to not only deploy the ships but also to deploy the aircraft, which is something that we want to do. And okay, we can't do that, we don't have enough, but I'll at least deploy it like this. No, I won't. Okay. So what if we deployed at least to you? Okay, we can do that. And we're missing a couple of... Those are light... motor wing. F-16C Falcon. Okay, I'm gonna let you drill. That might actually be our next purchase on the international market, because we will be interested in getting that. Interesting proposal. Bureaucracy. No, not at all interested in that. Wait, I wanted to check the fuel. Okay, in 3 days. This is just pathetic, to be quite honest. But yeah, we're gonna stop the construction next and start importing fuel again. And this time we're gonna import it until we are completely done, because I just want to fill my obligations to our people. In 23 days we're gonna get the next 2 orders of the light tanks, and then we're gonna cancel it and we're gonna look at the airplanes. Okay, we're getting more manpower by the day, which is great. We've actually also looked at the possibility of upgrading our fleet, which we will, but first we need to finish this ship. Why? Because we already started, I guess. That really isn't a good point. Now wait, what the hell is going on here? Oh, the Navy is dragging us down. Okay. Okay, you never drilled, obviously, as it turns out. Okay, gotcha. Well, we'll keep you drilling while we keep buying some fuel for you. Huh, interesting. I didn't realize that we haven't drilled our ships before. But okay, that is still fair. We noticed, so it's not an issue. Gulf states signed joint defense agreement. The leaders of the member states of the Gulf Cooperation Council have agreed to sign a landmark agreement that represents the most significant step forward in terms of the GCC military cooperation in decades. Interesting. The agreement commits all member states to come to the aid of a GCC member state that comes under attack from an external threat. However, foreign analysts have pointed out that this agreement was not complemented by any real effort to integrate the various armed forces of the GCC, which retain separate chains of command, institutional cultures, and types of equipment. The GCC is therefore a long way away from reaching the level of cohesiveness of a full military alliance. Now, what's going on in Afghanistan? Nothing really. They're at war with the United States, I expect. No. Okay, so actually the Afghan Northern Alliance got intervention forces from the United States and they're fighting against the Islamic Emirate. Okay, well then that should be fairly easy to see. The protest strength is still increasing and the radicalization is still increasing, even though we overfill pretty much everything with the exception of the defense spending. God damn it, Kim. You're cruel. You are a cruel mistress. Okay, let's see if we can sign those agreements now. with our neighbors. So here's Palau. We can propose an agreement with them. Here is Micronesia. We can propose an agreement with them. Papua, we mentioned we can't. We already have with you. So Tuvalu, Gilbert Islands. I don't think we've done that. Tonga, Fiji. No, there's someone else. Kiribati. Yep. Okay, and now we're done. Okay, so we got a couple of new trade deals, which again puts us over 2 billion easily. Okay, we're gonna get the 2 new orders. I'll let it actually... Wait, how far are we with Kiribati? 135. Okay, so it's gonna be done very soon, Kiribati and Palau, and then we're gonna go with new improvements and new trade deals, because I'm having a hard time following where we're improving relations and how. Okay, advanced control integration and the neural networks have both been finished. We can go with data mining. Again, this increases efficiency growth, research speed, and required workforce for offices, which is great. Data mining is the practice of examining large databases to generate new information. This practice can help improve our ability to develop and improve our level of technology. And you were supposed to go on naval, but we haven't found anything, I think, that we would really want, right? Yeah. So I think here it's too early. I think here the construction could be good, but I mean, let's get fuel refining actually. Wow, 547 days, Jesus Christ. Storage. Gee, all of these are so expensive in time. Let's get free wax printer because of the growth of productivity, and then it leads to cap. Okay, at least that's good. A 3D wax printer uses wax and other forms of thermoplastic materials. I could put it on infantry or something, but just doesn't make sense. Okay, I think by this time you guys should be... Yep, you're level 2. Amazing. So now you have boosted reliability and defense breakthrough and speed of your products. And we wanted extra reliability for utility and armored personnel, and reliability and speed, and defense and breakthrough. Actually, let's go with this and then this. I'm not sure if we want anything else. Production, output, and efficiency gain. I guess this is gonna be the last one. You can only have, as far as I understand it, 5 traits? Or maybe it's the... I mean, let's see. I'm still running the system, but I was expecting that their capacity is only 5. So that means they can never go over a level 5, but maybe I'm mistaken. Okay, the expansion of the Yurong shipyard is gonna be done soon, which is amazing because it's gonna cut off quite a lot of time on you. So let's hope it's gonna be good. And now we can go with the improved exporting processes. With the recent expansion of our industry over this last few years, Singapore is going to be not only a business and trading center in the world, but a big industrial and production hub also. We need to search for new markets all around the world to expand our export of various goods and prosper our economy even more. Okay, wait, did we finish? Yep, we did. Okay, so who else is here that we haven't dealt with before? So there's Samoa. There is Tuvalu. Okay, but we already have trading agreement with Tuvalu. So we also have it with Kiribati. But okay, that's France. Value. That is Tonga. Okay, Tonga we haven't dealt with. So Tonga. Fiji we've dealt with. This is Samoa. We've already spoke about it now. Okay, Marshall Islands we haven't. Micronesia we did. Okay. Mariana Islands, that's part of the United States. Caroline Islands, we already did. Palau, we already did. Okay, that might be all of them. This is France. This is Great Britain. Line Islands, that's part of Kiribati, okay. And this is Hawaii, so... this is part of Russia. Okay. So we're now improving 3 nations. Samoa, Tonga, and Marshall Islands. And I think we still have a couple of nations here. Definitely Lithuania, Latvia, and Estonia. Before they succumb to chaos. Oh, you're non-aligned already. You're Western, so that will work. And Romania should be... that's nationalist already? So Croatia. Okay, so 6 more trade deals. 6 more trade deals. Wait, did we receive... oh, we did! Okay. So we received the new tanks. So can we now compare them? Yes, we can. So look at this. Yep, look at that. The M1128 has defense of 24, but armor of 23. Breakthrough of 16, breakthrough of 7. Soft attack 11. Soft attack 3! Hard attack 0.5. Wow! That was a terrible purchase, and oh my god, we ran out of fuel. We ran out of fuel, guys. Get out of there. And I missed that again. Buy the fuel. And start importing more. We can always drill later. Okay, we're almost done with this level, which is great. The modern battle stations, that is fine. Okay, so I think we can deploy the rest of the airplanes now, and we can look at what we look like. So we're missing, well actually we're not, we have you guys, okay. Alright, okay, so this is the ones that are, yep, the Super Skyhawk. Okay, here we have the light fighters, which will require extra reinforcements. Okay, so you can drill. So you guys can do even close air support, and you can only do air superiority. So we need purchase for you. That's gonna be fun. Aircraft are way more expensive. Wait, yeah, like this. Utero. Okay, hold on. Which for generation air superiority? Which ones are you? Fighter models. These are Motorola's. So I would expect this would be this one, but they offer them only. Yeah, they're okay. We cannot buy any from United States because they're not selling them. So we could purchase white fighters from. Are these actual white fighters? Yeah, they are. 4th generation white fighters. So we could start buying 4th generation white fighters from Germany or from Great Britain. United States are just not selling them. Can I see the stats here? I can't, but okay, we can buy 2 and 2, and again see which ones are gonna be better. Because there obviously seems to be a huge difference between them. And this is going to be expensive. That's 16, 17 and a half, 35 billion for fighters. I mean, it's obvious that it's going to be expensive, but this is going to be a big hit to us. But I guess that's what we have to do. Maritime industry requests subsidies. Or we tell them to screw off. The maritime industry of our nation requests financial assistance from the government. Some of our shipyards are in disrepair and are currently in need of immediate attention. Should we give these subsidies? Okay, we can afford it. And I really hope that it's temporary. And we'll get more deals soon. So wait, Samoa and Tonga. So Samoa, how far are we? 64. Okay, we still need to wait then. I have a feeling I might want to increase the military spending now. Okay, let's do it. To sizable military spending and we're done with the increases. And we'll have a final budget. Costa Rica. Well, yeah, definitely. Give me your trade deal. So that's gonna mobilize a bit more manpower. It's gonna give us even more production efficiency. We're producing 1 of these per day. That's amazing. Come on, get me that battle station upgrade so I can actually finalize the upgrades and start getting a new type of APC. Because the ones that we have are really awful. And now you guys kind of go to hell and stop bothering me and let me live in peace. Because I've done all of your stupid reforms. How many slots do we have here? Well, only 4. No, 5 actually. But looky here. 4.1. Well, no, it's coming 4.06 billion, but the growth is still 0.15%, so that is amazing. So we get the modern battle stations. Now we need the post-Cold War AFV researched. So let's get it. You guys are gonna do it. And in the meantime, we are going to do the final upgrade to our Bionics 25, which is gonna be Bionics 25S2. Soft attack is gonna go up by 2, hard attack by 0.8, piercing by 2, breakthrough by 1.9, and defense by 2.3. It's actually a pretty good deal. We can get a better armor, but I don't think that's actually needed. Or I could just manually add it there, but it would further lower the reliability. I don't mind. Let's upgrade the armor a bit more. Oh god. Bionics S2. Upgrade everything. More armor. Save. And you will now start producing these ones. You will now start producing these ones. And upgrade them by a rate of 2.21 per day. And that's not even the maximum efficiency. We're gonna get to nearly 3 per day. How many do we have? 543 plus 180. So yeah, it's gonna take some time before we power through, but after that we'll have enough time to start producing the APCs, and we'll have a decent amount of IFVs out and in the ready. Good. It's all coming together. I like it. So let's check on Samoa again. Okay, now we can do the trade deal. Who was next? Tonga. And then it was Marshall Islands. I think they're over here, right? Yeah. Come on, Marshall Islands. And then back to Europe. Yep, Lithuania, Estonia, Croatia. Estonia. Lithuania and Croatia. Good. Okay, now we'll let it sit for a bit. We're back to 2 billion every week. Amazing. How's the ship? Okay, down to 7th of June, which is great. Okay, we can buy more fuel, so let's do that. Wow, our Air Force is consuming a ton of fuel. Jesus. Yeah, and we'll need to drill them for a bit longer. How many do we need of these? We'll get 20 per batch. So we'll need to run at least 3 of these deals, and that would just put us at the number we need. Nowhere near the number we actually want to be. Okay, well, aircraft are going to be expensive. This is one of the reasons why I suggested that we do them ourselves, but we are kind of behind on those plans. Okay, improved exporting processes are done, which didn't really help, did it? Let me refresh that. But maybe if we lease factory now. Nope. It's still as bad as it was. At least we got the 15 billion from the deal. So what's next? Well, I guess we just have to go... Okay, let's start by the Masters of Gold. Our ships need precious metals. So getting that is going to speed up our construction a bit. So Masters of the Gold. With the help of our new German partners and enough funding, our gold excavation project is now in its final phase. And we have new source of income for our country. Well, the expenses are also going to be there. So that's something to think about, but we'll have to see. Okay, money is good. Okay, I'm kind of happy with... Oh, come on, game. Okay, upgrading our units. Let me see how they're right now. Yeah, the armor and everything went up significantly, so that is pretty good. We need to get better main battle tanks, though. That's something that I have ignored. And we don't need many of them, actually. We need just a couple. So let's just see. Can we order some from the United States? Because they provided us with best tanks. We could get 84 Abrams for 9 billion. That would be more than enough, but how long does the deal take? 180 days. Okay, so let's let this one run for 2 whole cycles, and then we'll be done. Okay, the fuel situation is starting to irk me. Come on. And I don't want to start leasing billions of factories just so that we can fulfill our domestic requirements. It's just ridiculous. Okay, let's look at where else can we find Western-oriented countries. So what about Turkey? Nationalist. Okay, Greece has a Western outlook. So let's go with them. Bulgaria has a Western outlook, so let's go with them. Romania, we've already said. Moldova. Okay, was not expecting Moldova, but it makes sense. Yugoslavia is nationalist. Bosnia is Western. Croatia we've already done. Macedonia is nationalist. Albania is Western. So Albania as well. Okay, I guess that makes sense. So 5 more deals. It's gonna be pretty good. We're lowering the debt significantly, but we need to, because these are gonna hit us. You know, the debt could spiral out of control. It doesn't seem like it, but just if we go by 100 billion, which is pretty easy, we would already get to above 6% on the... Okay, that's a $250 million, but I'm just afraid that managing the budget, we could get... I mean, we've been in economic boom this whole time. We could get hit by number of bad things, bad events that we don't know about, stuff like that. So I'm just really wary of going too high on everything and then finding out that we actually cannot pay and start defaulting on our debt. That would be the worst thing that can happen to us. So let's not at all do that. Okay, modern electrospinning, and that's where we're gonna end the episode, is giving us factory output plus 10%, so hell yeah, 2.56 per day. Even with 3 factories, we're actually starting to do pretty good stuff, and we can go with the inorganic fibers fabrication. That's additional 10% and monthly productivity growth. Electrospinning is considered one of the simplest and most effective techniques for fabricating massive amounts of nanomaterials, resulting in various inorganic micro and nanofibers being successfully electrospun. The only issue that I feel is that the GDP per capita is not increasing. That is what's irking me. But once we finish this, we can basically build 5 office blocks, and maybe that's going to be enough to push us over 60 million. I don't know. We will unlock more slots eventually when our population increases, so I guess we'll see. How bad is the worker shortage though? Wait, it was here, right? threshold is 9%, and we are missing. Oh God, 40. Is it possible? 41%? No, wait, that's the shortage. So offices need 49.3% more people. Jesus Christ. Well, we're missing a lot of workforce. But, that was because of the military reform. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next episode.